Jimmy Kimmel, Tinder for kids. Are you JKing me? Are you kidding me? Oh, comments are disabled for this video. You don't say. You don't say. We'll see about that on a shock treatment. Separating the truth from the lies, coming at you from underneath the Newton, Georgia chemtrailed sky. You're about to receive a dose of the shock treatment. Take a look at Jimmy Kimmel, this Luciferian piece of crap who did nothing but spew lies in the 2016 election and after that about Trump, about conservatives. This is another Luciferian, another cog in the satanic wheel, and to push the normalization of making kids seem like adults, making them seem more grown up, the sexualizing of children. We already know about the pedophilia, the tragedy being exposed, the crime against kids being exposed by these sickos with the what's his name, Jeffrey Epstein and others attached to that. But also the sexualization of kids, trying to make them appear more grown up than they are, trying to make them seem like they're more mature than they used to be decades ago. And so now Jimmy Kimmel is pushing the dating of kids as young as 4.5 years old with an app called Tindergarten. Now, I've never heard of Tindergarten until today. I don't keep up with Jimmy Kimmel and his leftist, communist bullshit asshole shit that he puts out and lies that he tells all the time, much like the other Luciferian late night shows and fake news, Microsoft LSD and Commie News Network. I try to steer clear from all that, including Saturday Night Live, which I once really liked. I watched it for years, but I stopped. It's 3 years in the making, since 2016. That's right, I'm not supporting these bastards. But take a look at what they're doing with, even though you might be making a joke, it's a suggestion. Hey, we got Tinder for adults. How about Tindergarten? A play on the word kindergarten for kids. I mean, this one's 5 years old. I think her name is Lila. Joking around. Which picture do you like? Do you have a boyfriend? Asking this 4.5-year-old boy, do you have a girlfriend? And I saw this on A Call for an Uprising. I'll give him credit, props to that. A Call for an Uprising exposed this one, and I'm just giving my take on it because I have a voice too, and I get pissed off. So here's my comment, Jimmy Kimmel. This is sick. What are you doing looking underneath the table? This is sick. This is satanic. The Bible clearly says anyone who harms one of these is better for a millstone to be tied around his neck and thrown into the sea. All right? And this is a form of abuse. Forcing kids and socially engineering kids to take on a more adult role. Yeah, with eyes gleaming of love like an adult would have. Sharing a milkshake, 2 straws in the same one, like adults would do, and staring into each other's eyes. Since when do kids really do that? I know what it feels like to be a 5-year-old and have a crush, but you don't act like this as a 5-year-old. Most 5-year-olds don't even know how to express themselves. They just keep it to themselves, most kids. They crush. Or they might tease the person. They don't act like adults like this. This is what they're doing. Jimmy Kimmel is facilitating this. And I'm sure he's not the only one because, as you already know, pedophilia is widespread. And so are shenanigans like this, trying to make kids appear more adult-like at earlier and earlier ages. Sexualizing of teens. I mean, it's unbelievable. And we wonder why we are where we are in society. These kids should be out playing in the dirt. They should be out riding a bike. That's what they should be doing. All right? They should be out playing, not sharing a milkshake with each other, staring into each other's eyes, being coached to do that. Do you see where this is going? Because the next step, and I agree with him. I agree with A Call for an Uprising. next step is to, these kids are 5 years old, 8 years old, they're adults. Let's lower the age limit of consent. Or maybe not consent, just let's lower the age limit. You see where all this is going? Don't make me pull the RFB voice out. You see what I'm saying? At any rate, this is sick. This is twisted. Tindergarten is satanic. And everything that they're doing to make kids take on more adult-like roles, make them seem more mature than they are. They're just little kids. They're 5 years old and 4.5. But this is where they're going with this. And the sheeple are none the wiser. They chuckle, they laugh, they dismiss it. Just like they do with the chemtrails, just like they do with the 5G military-grade weaponry rollout. And this is why these Luciferians, these devils, are able to get away with what they're doing, because the sheeple are asleep at the wheel. Yes, they are. But that's why we're here in the truth community, trying to wake you up and show you. Trying to show you what they're up to. Tindergarten, huh? A dating app for kids as young as 4.5. Swipe left or swipe right if you like or dislike. And in this video, he shows to the boy, do you like what he said? Do you like him? Oh, he goes, yeah, I like what he said. I like him. I like him. I like him. Now, the kid might mean in a friendly context, right? He's not thinking the way these sick peds are thinking. But that's where they're pushing this. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? Protect your kids. Don't let them watch these commies. They want to destroy America. They want to destroy society. They want to kick God out of everything. And they want to twist what God has created. There's male and female, not 57 genders and nothing on, all right? So keep an eye out for this crap. These late night talk shows like this are nothing but satanic, Luciferian, agenda-driven, demonic bullshit. Protect your kids, protect yourself, and get your soul right with Jesus. We are in the last days. Until next time, you receive the shock treatment. Ban that bastard.